NFL Network Special Report. Broncos on the brink, the solution hiding in plain sight. As training camps ignite across the league and contenders sharpen their blades for the long march toward Super Bowl LX, every team faces its moment of truth. For the Denver Broncos, that moment is now. This is no longer a franchise lingering in transition or rebuilding on hope. After a flurry of strategic moves and a bold new direction under Sean Payton, the Broncos have finally pushed their way back into the conversation, not as underdogs, but as serious players. From massive contract extensions for defensive anchor Zach Allen to the renewed commitment to wide receiver Courtland Sutton, Denver is sending a clear message. The time to win is now. But in a league built on matchups and margins, one glaring weakness remains. The linebacker core, thin, exposed, and suddenly vulnerable. Despite the confidence surrounding this roster, the cracks have already begun to show in camp. Drew Sanders is sidelined indefinitely with a foot injury. Alex Singleton sustained a thumb issue. Dre Greenlaw, a recent acquisition expected to help stabilize the middle of the field, also suffered a minor injury this week. For a defense that promises aggression and versatility under defensive coordinator Vance Joseph, depth at inside linebacker has gone from concern to crisis. And yet, the most obvious solution remains unsigned: Khalil White. At just 29 years old, White brings both production and experience. In 2024, he was a stalwart for the Arizona Cardinals, starting all 17 games and recording 137 tackles, 9 tackles for loss, and 8 quarterback hits. He's not just a stopgap, he's a proven NFL starter, a sideline-to-sideline athlete with enough burst and awareness to immediately elevate Denver's second level. Pairing him alongside Dre Greenlaw would give the Broncos a duo capable of neutralizing tight ends, tracking mobile quarterbacks, and responding to the chess match that unfolds every Sunday. And even if he doesn't walk in as an automatic starter, Khalil White's presence alone provides something this team desperately needs: insurance. Dependable, plug-and-play, playoff-tested insurance. The question now is, why hasn't this move been made? With the AFC as stacked as ever, and the margin between 11 wins and a missed wildcard spot as thin as a single blown assignment, it's precisely these decisions that define a season. In a year where Russell Wilson's departure marked the end of one era and Jarrett Stidham or Bo Nix could usher in a new one, it's the fine-tuning of the defense that may ultimately decide whether the Broncos can finally return to January relevance. Make no mistake, the window is open in Denver. But every week that passes without plugging this hole invites risk. Not just to depth charts, but to dreams. Ndidu, what do you think? Is Khalil White the missing piece, or are the Broncos right to stay patient with their current room? Join the conversation below, share your thoughts, subscribe for more in-depth coverage, and become part of a growing NFL community that sees the game not just as entertainment, but as strategy, identity, and legacy.